Well, hi there. Once again, you find me at my favorite place. One of my favorite places in Albany. It's this portion of the Periwinkle bike path, excuse me, that runs behind, along this cinder wall here, behind Lowe's. Lowe's Home Improvement Center. And I thought I would take a look here today because the Albany Parks Department had just posted something on Facebook reporting on the effort by a lot of volunteers to once again cover up the graffiti on this wall. This is something that has to happen every once in a while. And usually it works for a while. That is, the graffiti are covered up for a while. Now, as you can see here, it's not a perfect cover-up. It's kind of a challenge to cover these things up because, for one thing, it's a porous cement block or cinder wall, and for another, it takes a lot of paint and also a lot of time, and sometimes I'm sure people run out of time and patience. But for the most part, it looks better than it did before, the last time I was here. In addition to that, there was a place with a lot of garbage down there, and that, well, some of it has been cleaned up. Once again, you have to thank the volunteers who do that kind of work. We ought to be grateful for what they do, and then as soon as they're done, it comes along with more paint, like over there, or down there. As I've said before, this is a never-ending job. And I don't know if there's a permanent solution to it. Well, the permanent solution would be for our society to return to some kind of semblance of normality, where we don't have all these vandals and vagrants running around, leaving trash around and messing up public walls, or walls open to the public, on paths open to the public. So on this January day, this another rainless, cold but sunny winter day, here I am on the good old Periwinkle bike path, looking at the work of these volunteers trying to cover up the graffiti. And in some places they managed to cover them up, but other places, well, not so much. Say it is a very difficult job, and I'm glad the Parks Department is able to organize volunteers from time to time to come along to do this job. When I'm on the bike here, I don't have a paintbrush with me or pot of paint, so I can do any of that myself. So I'm very glad and very grateful to the people who do this. Thanks a lot for taking this little jaunt with me on the Periwinkle bike path behind Lowe's in Albany, which, despite of what you see here, is really a pretty nice place to live. It really is. I'm House Herring, and I thank you for watching this, for sticking with me. LNHHtoday.com. I'll see you here the next time.